So guys, let me introduce you to the love of my life.
Ow!
Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lian. So today's video is very special because as you can see from the title, I am going to interview my American husband. So keep on watching! So guys, let me introduce you to the love of my life, my husband, Cody! Yay! Okay, babe, please introduce yourself to my beautiful subscribers and viewers.
Oh wow, they are very beautiful. As you know, my name is Cody. I am 31 years old and I live in Michigan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so babe, for today's video, it's just a chill video. I am just going to ask you some questions and you're just going to answer them. So the questions are divided into two, the easy and the hard questions. So my
Hard.
first question, babe, is are you ready?
Sure. As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, so you need to answer the questions honestly. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So guys, before we record this video, I already wrote the questions here in my Animal Crossing notebook. I'm just going to read it and my husband will answer the questions. So, let's begin.
All right.
Alright, question number 1. So, these questions are easy. Okay. Babe, what do you do for a living?
I work for the United States Postal Service. I am in hazmat aviation security. So I deal with dangerous chemicals and stuff that can explode on planes. And we make sure they don't go out.
Okay, so how many years have you been doing that job?
I've been working for the post office for about almost 4 years, and then I've been in this position probably for the last year.
Oh, that's great,
That
babe.
is, yeah. Got us a house.
Yeah. As you all know, guys, we are now in our new house because of my husband's hard work.
Mwah.
All right. Question number 2. So, if you are not at work, what do you do during your free time?
I like watching movies. I like going to parks. I like going to different restaurants. I love food and drinks, so I love breweries. There's a lot of them here in Michigan. So that's basically what I like to do in my free time.
Okay, any brewery that you recommend in case my viewers are visiting Michigan?
My favorite is Founders Brewery, which is in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's probably the best-selling brewery east of Colorado. And then Bell's is really good here in Kalamazoo. And then my new favorite is Saugatuck Brewery, which has their own Neapolitan milk stout, which I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, we've been in Saugatuck Brewery, guys, and I'm not a beer drinker, but when we went there, their beer is really, really good. So, we highly recommend Saugatuck Brewery. Saugatuck Brewery, Bacari. Okay, so babe, you mentioned that you like watching movies. So, any movies that you want to recommend?
I really liked, let me think. Well, besides like the old ones like Citizen Kane and Metropolis, I really like Godzilla 1954. I really like its historical significance in the whole, like that side of the world after World War II. Anything that's like history, I really enjoy. So I guess Godzilla 1954. It looks funny, but it's actually a significant film. It's more than its cover. So don't judge a book by its cover.
I agree. So, for the question number 3, since my subscribers know that I'm a Filipino, so what is your favorite Filipino food?
I really like her chicken adobo when she marinates the chicken, and I eat it at work. It makes work a lot nicer. And people at my job get jealous because they smell it. So chicken
Really?
adobo is very good, very yummy.
So when we were in the Philippines, what food do you also like there?
Um, did I say Taco Bell? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, what was the one where it's like the whole pork was like on a bone or a stick? We got it at the mall at the food court. I don't remember the name of it. Was it just pork adobo or something?
Pork adobo? No, is it like in a sizzling plate?
It was like on a stick and it was a big slab of meat.
Oh, I think that's barbecue. Is that a
Just
It's in a
barbecue.
stick?
Yeah, I think it was like a big slab of meat.
Yeah, I think it's barbecue.
Okay.
Yeah, barbecue is really yummy in the Philippines. Right, guys? Okay, so since we are talking about, Filipino food and some stuff like that, do you know any Tagalog words?
I know a few.
Can you
I
say it to the
know
viewers?
I know Bolis, Leanne. We're at the store. Guapo, Gagawa, and then I learned one last night. Taluba or whatever. Is that sleep? Which one's sleep
No!
again? I forgot which one's sleep.
Okay, tulog na.
Talugna.
Yeah, that
Good
means
enough.
sleep now, tulog na.
Yep, Talugna, Leanne. That was last night. We were learning it. I'm like, I want to go to sleep. What's sleep for Tagalog? We're in.
So don't worry guys, I am teaching Tagalog words to my husband, okay? And he is doing great. Are you doing great?
I guess so. I didn't know.
Alright. So babe, let's move on to the next part. You will be answering challenging questions honestly. So
I don't know if I like challenging questions. I'll do it for you.
So are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, let's support my husband, guys. He will be answering challenging questions. Okay, so for the first challenging question, babe, define love.
Um, I'm trying to resist making a joke, but
Okay.
seriously, so love to me is somebody you see spend the rest of your life with. It's a partner, it's somebody you can depend on even in your hardest moments. And it's not just the butterflies in your stomach, it's someone who's dependable, who's always there for you. So that's what I think. I don't know if that's what love is, but that's what love is to me. That's what's important about love is
Yeah.
dependability.
Yeah, and then I would like to add on that. So for me, love is sumagot. Ako yung interview charot. Okay, so for me, I know some of you guys will agree. I think love is being contented and being like comfortable with each other. Do you agree on that? Are you ready, babe, for the next question?
I guess so.
Okay, so let's say we go back to the time like 3 or 2 years ago when you are single. So my question to you, babe, what qualities are you looking for a woman? Like right 2 years, 3 years ago when you didn't meet me, what qualities are you looking for a woman?
Oh, definitely rich. Just kidding. I wanted someone sweet who was more simple because a lot of the women I met here, they had so much anxiety. So everything was so complicated. Always just angry. Everyone was just so angry here, and I wanted someone simple, sweet, caring, and didn't worry so much about politics and drama. So I really, when I met Leanne, she fit a lot of those things, or all of them.
Haba ng buhok ko, guys. Charot! Okay, and babe, it's really nice if you are with someone who you share the same values with, right?
Yeah, yep. So values definitely helps, and then just like at least one or two similar hobbies. So you don't have to be the same person. Opposites do attract, but
Yeah, I agree on that.
going out together. We play some mobile games like Monster Hunter now.
Godzilla Battle Line.
Yeah, we play those together. We go to parks, hunt monsters, but also we both just love going out for food, which is really nice.
Yeah, we always do restaurant hunting, brewery hunting, like
Yeah,
that.
went to a museum, and like in the previous
Especially
video,
museum, yeah.
that was a lot of fun. I had a good time.
Yeah, me too. Kalamazoo Valley Museum. And you know, guys, I know some of you are single and are struggling on looking for a partner. So don't worry, guys. Me and my husband has a dating app recommendation where you can meet single Filipino or single Filipino who share the same value as you. And that dating app is called Christian Filipina. So I highly recommend if you are single and looking for a long-time partner, you have to sign up to Christian Filipina. The link will be on the description below. So try that, Christian Filipina, because you know it's really nice if you are going to meet someone who share the same value as you,
Yep.
share the same plan in the future, and you know, distance doesn't matter because you know what, guys. Sometimes you have to go a long way, like what my
Yep.
husband did, right? So it's not like if you are just living here in US, you need to find like an American partner. Sometimes it does not apply to other people. So me and my husband are very very thankful that dating app was invented because love spreads all over the world. Christian Filipinas, sign up, okay?
Yeah. I also think it's important too for people like me and people like you to go out, branch, and explore the world.
That's
Because if you're
true.
stuck in the same small town your whole life, you only have this much information to work on.
That is
So it's
true.
good that you learn and branch out to other cultures. Um,
Mm-hmm.
like with that dating app, you can meet women who have a different frame of mind than you do. They
That
can
is
solve
true. Mm-hmm.
problems from a different approach, if that's the right word. And I really appreciate that about Leanne. So I
Oh.
recommend it too.
Yeah. All right. So since we are like talking about, being in a long distance relationship, so babe, how did you manage to keep our relationship going during LDR? Because as everybody knows, long distance relationship is one of the hardest setup of relationship. So babe, um how did you manage to keep our relationship going when you are here and I am in the other side of the world?
I think the biggest one for me was either patience or communication. That
Okay.
definitely helped. Lots of patience because
Yeah.
the way I thought about it is like if all of a sudden we decided to break it off,
Yeah.
year, let's say a year, or by the time you would have been here, I'd be like, well, I probably would heavily regret it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, LDR is hard; it's a huge headache,
Yeah.
but also I knew I would regret it. So it's
Mm-hmm.
important to stick with it. Um, Obviously, if anything really bad happens during the LDR, like I don't want to mention some really bad things, but
Mm-hmm.
you'll know when the red flags come up. But our relationship was it was pretty good. Nothing too bad happened. So, I stuck it through besides the distance and the time apart. That was horrible,
Yeah.
but you know, persevere.
Yeah, and I would like to add that if you are in a long distance relationship, you really have to know each other's time. You have to give each other a time. So
Oh yeah.
during our long distance relationship, I make sure that I am awake like around 9 or 10 p.m. And
Oh yeah, I
because
forgot
we have
about
a
that. Yeah,
because we
that was
have a
frustrating.
12
Yep.
hour difference, right? I live in the future,
Yep.
he live in the, past. So
Yep.
having time is kind of challenging, but we made it through. We set up a schedule that this time it's for the two of us. So we
Yep.
like watch movie together. What else are we doing during that
Oh,
time?
we watched Cujo one time. That was fun. We watched quite a few movies. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fun making appointments.
Yeah.
What I really liked about you is you liked appointments. Most people are too
Yeah.
afraid to do calls. They only want to text. They won't even show their faces. But you were straight
Yeah.
and to the point with a video chat and then watching movies together. That was nice. So
Yeah, because I
that definitely
also
helped.
yeah, because I also want to make sure that who am I talking to is like a real person. So I'm okay with video chatting because yeah, some people are not okay with that. So for me, it's like a red flag.
Yeah,
If a
I agree.
person doesn't like to do video or calls, it's like a huge red
Yeah.
flag. Yep. And then, babe, since we are talking about the long distance relationship, So many of my subscribers are going through thinking of how they will be together. So guys, I have something very special to tell you. If you are in a long distance relationship and you plan on being together, then me and my husband highly recommend Filipino Visa. They are going to help you to be together. They will not stop working until the two of you are together. So I highly recommend for those LDR couples who wants to be together like me and my
Yep.
husband, you have to do Filipino Visa. I am going to put their link on the description box because babe, when we are like in the process of our K1 visa, it's kinda draining, right?
Yeah, put it lightly, it's a giant headache. I think you did most of the forms. The forms I did were
I
horrible.
did,
Oh,
yeah. And
I
it's
probably should have spent the extra money and just went through them.
yeah, me too. Because you know what? You know what, guys? Going back when we are still in the process of K1 visa, I was mentally drained. I am working as a teacher. And my co-teachers are always telling, Lian, why did you lose weight? Lian, what happened to your face? Why are you breaking out? And it suddenly came into my mind that we don't have any professional to assure us.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
was anxiety. Lots of
So
anxiety.
my
Yeah.
husband is also like very very stressed during the process because in the Facebook group everyone is getting approved but us are not. We are still waiting. So nobody is there to assure us, right?
Yep. So it's good just to get it. It's worth the stress and anxiety. Now that's
That is
actually
true.
money. You could spend money to get rid of that because I don't
Mm,
think it's worth it. And I can be cheap sometimes, and I
me
wish I
too.
wasn't cheap in that moment. So
Yeah, and guys, Filipino Visa is a very, very good company, and they have been helping couples to be together for, babe, imagine, almost a decade. So that is very, very fantastic for Filipino Visa. They are very, very hardworking people who make sure that the couples will be together and
yeah.
happy. Yeah, and another trivia about Filipino Visa, guys, is their office is just across US Embassy. So
Oh, that's right.
they will know every detail on how you and your partner will be together, on how to ace that interview, how to answer the forms easily. And you know what? They are professionals, so they are going to assure you, give you positive thoughts. So yeah, I highly, highly recommend Filipino Visa. So the link will be in the description box.
Yeah.
Try it. All right, babe. So for the last question, so many people are like us. They are like having a long distance relationship. So can you give them a message, like just give them assurance that LDR is worth it?
Oh, okay. So my past relationships are nowhere what they are with Leanne. So like LDR, if you find the right person, I say stick with it
Mm-hmm.
because it's hard to find that perfect person for you, and sometimes you do have to look around the whole world. But
Yeah.
it's really nice to be able to travel like to different countries. Like I can say I've been to Japan, and then I can say I've been to Hawaii, which isn't a different country, but it basically is. It's the 50th, 49th state, 49th state. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Japan, and then I've been to the Philippines quite a few times. But
Yeah.
it's definitely worth it for seeing the different cultures and being with the one you love and learning about their culture as well. It's just I've always been fascinated with learning, which is I
Mm-hmm.
learn a lot with Leanne, and it's really nice. It's I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Wow, that is very sweet. And also, I also want to have a message to LDR couples. So, my number one message is just keep the trust. Oh, she wants to say hi.
Yeah, Isma thinks trust is very important.
Yeah, Isma supported us.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? Sometimes I video call with Isma. I'm also in
Oh,
LDR with her.
oopsie.
All right, so going back, so just keep the trust, always make time for each other, and the most important that me and Cody are really treasure is the communication, because without communication, how will your partner know what you're feeling,
Yep,
right?
yep, it's important. And no matter, like, we went to a marriage therapy, it was required to get married. And
True.
I learned a lot from that. Like, you
Mm.
always think, like, we're communicating, or
Yeah.
we got it down, but there's always something you can talk about.
Yeah.
So,
And other people are, like, other couples are not communicating well because of language barrier. I think that is not a problem at all, as long as you can like communicate, basic English like that. I think that
yeah,
would be fine.
you got Google Translate. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, so it's gonna be really really effective. LDR will be successful if both of you are treasuring time, trust, and communication. And guys, don't forget, Filipino Visa will make your dream come true of being together.
Yep.
Yep. So that's it for my video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. So if you have any questions, don't forget to comment below, and I am so glad to answer them. And don't forget, Christian Filipina and Filipino Visa will make your dreams come true and will give you a successful love life like me and my husband. So if you are not yet a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. Bye! See you on my next video.